Hello viewers, hi, I am N. Kant, your English trainer right now. Today in this video lecture, I am going to give you a lot of important information about the salient features of my own book, that is, Conceptual English Grammar at a Glance. First of all, you must know that this very book has been entirely written in a quite lucid and simplified language, especially for those students who are now reading in class 8 to 10 under the CBSE curriculum throughout the country and overseas also. This book consists of almost 21 chapters. 18 chapters are the old ones and 3 ones are very new, whose names you won't have just heard of. Among those 3 new chapters, these are the first, relatives, second, conditionals, and third, nominalizations, which I think have not been included in the contents of any English grammar book which have been written by so many authors so far in this country. The next point of its salient features is that its presentation and organization is really very unique, different, special, and rare. The third point of its salient feature you must know is that its every chapter consists of a number of example sentences, relevant structures, specified and respective important rules to make the chapters very interesting, easy enough to understand and grasp the whole content. The fourth point is that in some chapters, or you can say in most of the chapters, authors' comments and advice to readers have made They're an important and integral part of the chapter or the content of every chapter, which enables all readers just to decide what they have to know and how better they can grasp the whole content of the given chapter. The fifth point of its salient feature you must know is that to make the chapter interesting, easier and quicker to understand its every inclusive aspect, the language has been simplified as much as it is possible so that learners or readers of any background can feel themselves quite easy to understand its all content, everything that the author has given them to understand, and that is important for them to understand. After these all important points, some more salient features we must know are that towards the end of every chapter, its practice question or exercise has been developed scientifically into three levels. Level 1, meant for those students reading in any CBSE school from class 8 to 10 who are very weak and supposed to learn anything very slowly. I mean slow learner. Level 1 is meant for slow learner students reading from class 8 to 10. Level 2 meant for those students who are believed to be academically average performer, not slower, not faster. And the level 3, which consists of only the problems of errors and omissions, is meant for only those students who are extraordinary, who have got their own literary sense or sense in English language, who are just intelligent, who require to go through some challenges to accept the challenges ahead in their life. So level 3 is that level of questions which require readers' utmost intelligence and mental power while going through a number of questions of errors and omissions. To make this book very unique, special and exclusive in its content, in its presentation and also organization, some important aspects have been included in some special chapters on the basis of the research that the author has done and undertaken. For an example, you can see in most of grammar books, whatever the list of verb forms is provided by most of the writers or grammarians is just nothing but a tentative list, is nothing but a mixed list. You can say list of miscellaneous verb forms which do not consist of any patterns, whereas I have myself tried to give you such a list of verb forms which is purely scientifically developed and that is, developed into 5 patterns, starting from pattern A to B to C to D and last E. This pattern wise development of the list of verb forms will, I strongly think, help you get the full command on verb forms just in a single day labor, just in a single day devotion. It won't take any more extra hours and extra number of days. Similarly, I have given the list of 850 words which are definitely followed by prepositions. Prepositions of various natures, various types. Among those words, there are some verbs followed by prepositions, some adjectives followed by prepositions, and some nouns followed by prepositions. Meaning thereby, I have given in this book almost 850 words that are followed by some prepositions. Moreover, I have also given and included integrated practice questions followed by integrated test papers. And towards the end of the book, I have also included comprehensive integrated practice questions CIPQ followed by comprehensive integrated test papers CITPs, each divided into 4 periodic tests or examinations of the schools, internal examinations schools that are now known as pre-midterm, midterm, post-midterm and session ending exams, which will definitely help those students who are very sensitive to learn English grammar as much as possible, keeping in view the length and width of the time in their mind. So, you must feel happy enough to buy this book, to get this book, and at last to get all advantage from the beautiful contents of this very book, which is now available on various online shopping channels, Flipkart, Amazon and Blue Rose stores in textbook format, and also that which is available on Google Play Books just in digital format. Okay, I hope you must have come to know much about my own book, that is Salient Features. I hope you would definitely get a lot of advantage from this very book. Thank you. My dear viewers, if you are satisfied with today's video lecture, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. It is essential. Now, please don't forget to like the video, and also please don't forget to share it more and more. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks a lot for watching today's video. Enjoy watching and learning. Have the nice time.